I think it's on now. Okay, so my perspective is so like every form of collaboration, be it in fintech, be it in agri-tech, insurtech, be it in whatever you do that consists of human beings, you need to have number one, something similar to what Elsa has mentioned, the clarity of communication. When people are in groups, be it the big corporate, be it the startup, be it incubators, accelerators, key players in the tech ecosystem, you have to have clear communication. A corporate must be able to tell a startup that I can only move from A to B between 30 months. And the startup should be able to appreciate where the corporate is coming from. The problem usually is in a scenario where a startup, for example, engages a corporate and a corporate is not clear in communication and is not clear in managing the expectations the startup. So it's just bit like a scenario between a parent and a child, you know. So you should be able to tell your child that, you know what, this is what I can do at certain time, you know, so that there's no discontent. So I've mentioned part of communication, which is linked to transparency. There also has to be a sense of managing competition vis-a-vis collaboration, you know. So part of the challenges in the fintech space is we have several people providing the same kind of values to even the same industry. Is it possible for this set of people to have a common ground and come together to form a stronger unit to be able to achieve the greater good for the fintech space and for whatever space, you know. So being able to come together as a unit, being able to ensure that there's transparency in communication, and very importantly, for any collaboration, there needs to be a sense of humility. Humility is a key part of collaboration because for people to work together, they must be able to come from down their high horses to take in information from Mr. A, Mr. B, Mr. C, Mr. D, and transform it into something worthwhile for everybody. And collaboration also, a key component is you must ensure that every component that wants to collaborate always has a sense of ownership. You know, so Mr. A must not appear as if he's the captain driving every other person. Every other person sense that to develop the fintech space, we are all equal partners, even though we know based on resources, based on capacity, some partners are bigger than the other. But you know, you must be able to balance that. Collaborations are possible. Yeah.
Good stuff. Good stuff. I got open lines of communications, like a relationship, and then humility. I don't know if anyone watched Trevor Noah's interview with Burner Boy. He said humility and Nigerians don't mix. You agree with him, or are we humble? Are we humble people? You're laughing enough. I think they know. Okay, but thank you for that. All right, open lines of communication, humility, and